Hi everyone, this is Dan Gross for News 8 and RochesterFirst.com, and welcome to What's Good, the place where we share the good news in and around Rochester over the past 7 days. Let's rewind, hit play, because it's time to cue the jam. Let's start off our show with something to look forward to when the weather gets normal, the return of the Lilac Festival. Like this past year, the event will take place over 3 consecutive weekends next year, beginning on May 6th. The festival will feature live music, most importantly free live music, a parade, and the return of the Wine and Beer Expo. And for a more immediate return, a Rochester holiday tradition, the Nutcracker, is coming back to in-person performances from November 24th through the 28th at Kodak Hall at Eastman Theater in Rochester. The Nutcracker, as I think many of us know, is a collaboration between the Rochester Philharmonic Orchestra and the Rochester City Ballet. Tara Simonchich will be the RPO's guest conductor for the Nutcracker. He's also conducted performances in Kodak Hall in 2019 and called it one of the most enjoyable experiences she's had professionally. A Gananda High School student received a warm welcome Monday morning when he returned from school for the first time since a September motorcycle accident. Austin Sierra, 17, was welcomed by the whole school after spending more than 50 days in the hospital. Fellow students held up signs and cheered for Austin as they escorted him to class. It's the season of giving, and one local community organization is going above and beyond. Primetime Ballers 585 Adopt a Family Thanksgiving program allows community members, sports teams, or individuals to sponsor another family in the community, providing them with a Thanksgiving meal. So far this year, they've adopted close to 550 families, or more than 2,400 people. And last week, they even brought along students through Unified Sports Athletes in Wayne County to go out to do their own shopping. And 20 months later, a unique show made its return to the Strassenberg Planetarium at the Rochester Museum and Science Center. Electronica and jazz fusion band Vanishing Sun wrote an entirely new piece of music called Impressions of the Infinite. The newly retooled band played this music live, set to cosmic, astronomical, and psychedelic imagery portrayed on the planetarium dome. And comic book fanatics, collectors, and, well, a large majority of comic enthusiasts were treated to the second ever Empire Comic Book Fest at the JCC this past Saturday, and Marvel creator Jim Shooter headlined the show. Shooter was responsible for a large portion of Marvel's creative force throughout the 80s and 90s, and of course the show was also meant for comic book lovers to buy, sell, trade, and dig in crates for news stories featuring local vendors. And a local organization, Uniting and Healing Through Hope of Monroe County, held a community-wide job, education, and health fair. The organization is working to stop the violence by highlighting the lack of job opportunities many neighborhoods are facing. Organization's founder, Clay Harris, says events like these are important, trying to give everyone a fair shot at getting a job. Governor Kathy Hochul announced on Monday the completion of a Resilience and Economic Development Initiative, or READY project, in the Wayne County village of Sodas Point. The nearly $8 million READY grant-funded project will protect public areas, businesses, and homes from future flooding and provide recreational opportunities for the community's tourism industry. That's all according to state individuals. The village is a popular destination for boaters with access to Sodas Bay and Lake Ontario. What else is good? Astronomical phenomena that are visible in our area are good. A lunar eclipse will treat sky watchers across the United States Friday morning, and Western New York is primed to get the entirety of the show. This will be the longest partial lunar eclipse in 550 years. We should say this technically counts as a partial eclipse because only about 84% of it is covered in shadow, but it's so close to total that the naked eye likely won't be able to tell the difference. What else is good? This very specific good news is good. A Take 5 top prize winner was sold in Geneva, lottery officials announced Friday morning. The ticket, it's worth just north of $42,000, was purchased at Castle Road Mini Mart, located at 803 Castle Road in Geneva, and was determined to be a winner after Thursday night's drawing. What else is good? Your good news. We'd love to feature that everyday sort of good news that keeps us all going. Did you hit a half-court shot, big job promotion, maybe a big anniversary? Any way you slice it, the team and I would love to hear from you. You can drop me a line personally. You should be seeing it on screen right about now. That's dgross@wroctv.com. And please pass along any photos or video you might have as well. On the topic of passing along photos, we do look for new ways to feature our sweet wordmark logo here. So if you have an awesome photo of an iconic Rochester vista or the Rochester landmark, please pass along. Again, just use that email at the bottom. We'll shout you out on the show. And maybe on Instagram too. We'll see about that one. Well, I think that just about does it for this week's What's Good. My name is Dan Gross. Thank you so much for your time and company today. Really appreciate it. You know what else is going to be good? The rest of your week. We'll see you next Wednesday.